Hello everybody and welcome back to Zombie Army 4. In this video we're going to be doing part 2 of Zombie Zoo Chapter 1 on Brutal Nightmare. Now over the past couple days I've done some experimenting with my perks and my weapons setup since as of right now I'm still stuck on the final section with the blood fountain. I'm finding that the MP44 is running out of ammo way too fast when dealing with the necromancers and trying to get rid of their corpses. And while there is an ammo crate in that section, it's not really safe to use, and stopping to get ammo just ensures your death. So I have made changes to the weapon setup since my first video that we'll take a look at here in a moment. Also, I have tried swapping out enhanced stamina for bulletproof and enhanced vigor, and I can confirm that neither one of those perks were helpful at all. The necromancers can still down you with 2 shots from their pistol, so I have currently gone back to using enhanced stamina since it seems to be working out the best. Here I'm just showing you that we're still on Zombie Zoo Chapter 1 on Brutal Nightmare. And the new weapon setup, I have swapped out the MP44 for the Sten Mark II and given it the super headshot rounds, so this is what we're going to be using to take out the heavies, leaving my pistol available for the Webley with the explosive rounds. We'll be using this to kill officers with since they drop pistol ammo. So if you're going to be using this setup for the first section, the only change to the strategy is that second weapon attachment will go on the Webley and not the Sten. Here you can see that the perks haven't changed. And now that that's out of the way, let's get into part 2, shall we? Here we are roughly where we left off at the end of the first part. What we're going to do is we're going to take this machine gun just a little bit past this concrete barrier and we're going to drop it. Then we're going to turn around and grab the other ones because we did have 3 heavy gunners in this first part here. And we're doing this because if you drop it right there, you technically have not crossed the threshold into the second section yet for the fog to come up that confines to the area. And when it actually does come up, it kind of pushes the guns forward just a little bit and makes them available for use when we do this second section. So we're going to have 3 machine guns available for us to use during this part. Now right here I'm just stopping to double check and make sure I'm full on ammo and grenades. Then I'm going to pick my gun back up and in the section we go. Now we're going to hook it right and come all the way around this hedge here since the game registers it as a solid object and you can't walk through it. And we're going to start shooting the creepers that are spawning in this part right here until the machine gun is empty. Now once the machine gun is empty, I find that when you turn around, you can actually go through this center section here. You've got just enough of a gap to figure 8 through to the far side because all the creepers that spawn in this section are actually spawning on the side that I am currently standing on. So we're just regrouping them. We're going to run past. I'm going to grab a second machine gun and we're going to turn around and continue firing into this group again until the machine gun is actually empty. Now that it's empty, I see that it's not safe to cut through the small space on the right side. But if you start dragging them towards that corner there, you can actually run past the group all the way to the far end and continue killing creepers. I believe I'm going to stick with the crossbow for the remainder of the time because I know I have already killed enough creepers for the second set to start spawning in. And the second set is going to be 4 grenadiers, suiciders, and 3 flamers. So I don't really want the machine gun in my hands because I want to be mobile during this time. Luckily I've got a shock bolt here where I can get rid of some more creepers and stun the rest before I switch off to the Webley, and I start focusing my attention on the suiciders at this point. Now right here, the flamer is tossing an incendiary grenade, cutting off my path for escape, and I see him start to charge forward like he's about ready to shoot me with his flamethrower. So I take a risky move and I run past him before he shoots to avoid getting set on fire, and I barely make it to the far side unscathed. Now I just go back to killing suiciders, and the flamers are perfectly content standing in their positions and tossing incendiary grenades. Not like I don't have 3 grenadiers doing that for me. But I decide now that the suiciders and creepers are mostly taken care of, I'm going to focus my attention on the flamers. And you see just how fast the Sten with the super headshot rounds is actually taking care of those guys. 2 went down pretty fast. Number 3 is going to go down right here. And now I'm just going to run back to the far end. I want to try to get this grenadier when he peeks over the shield, but again I fail. The super headshot rounds being inconsistent again, so I'll settle for the takedown. And I see that there's 2 more creepers actually still alive, and I make short work of them with the Webley. So now we're going to get some ammo. We still have 2 grenadiers left on the field, and there are going to be 3 heavy gunners that spawn in. And in case you're wondering, you can tell what kind of grenades are actually being thrown. Frag grenades are going to flash red, and incendiary grenades are going to flash orange. That way you know what to avoid. Here I killed the first heavy gunner, and I managed to squeak by the fire without getting set on fire. And now right here I'm going to try to kill one of these grenadiers, but the second gunner has spawned in. So I decide I want to make a short work of him, which I do. And the stars are showing up, so we've just got the 2 grenadiers, and we'll have 1 more heavy gunner that spawns. I had poor accuracy on that grenadier, but I'm going to hold fast for a moment, and I'm going to try to get the headshot here. Again, he doesn't go down after the headshot, and I see I've got low ammo, so what I want to do is I want to run to the far end by the ammo crate, slide into cover. I'm going to grab more ammo for my Sten real quick, and then I'm just going to go ahead and focus on this 3rd gunner, and you just see him go down in just a few shots. It's so easy with super headshot rounds. Now all that's left are these 2 grenadiers remaining. He whiffed his grenade. He's gonna hurt his buddy there, but now all I gotta do is wait for them to peek and make sure I shoot him in the head, and that'll be the end of this part. Make sure when you get to this part, you are popping a divine bolt to heal and run back to the first area to restock on ammo. But this is where we're going to leave off. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.